Hi everyone, it's Megan. So I feel like a cancer video is like long overdue. The last time I did one was back in November, and I know that a lot of people watch my videos for this reason. But if you subscribe me strictly for the beauty videos, just exit off this video if you're not interested to know anything about my cancer. But if you are here for cancer reasons, then just keep watching. The last video I did about my cancer, I wore a wig, and I think it's because I had filmed previously another video right before that, because normally when I film my cancer videos, I like to not wear a wig. And so yeah, this is my hair right now, and it's kind of like weird. I mean, it's too short. I can't straighten it or anything like that yet. I tried to burn myself, and it's just kind of here, and it's kind of trying to go like super curly in the back. So yeah, I mean, it's like there's nothing I can really do with it right now. So that's why normally I wear like my little hat thing or a wig. But I will say wigs are uncomfortable when your hair starts growing out because it's like hot and it's not comfortable to wear. It was so much more comfortable when I was like bald. This video is just going to be about what kind of cancer I have. I know I've kind of mentioned it here and there, but I haven't really said too much. I'll give a little bit of information about it, but I'll also put some links down below just in case you want to go look at it or anything like that. So what I have is, I have brain cancer, if you didn't know that. It's called Glioblastoma Multiform, is what it's called. It has some other like synonyms and stuff for it, which are GBM, which is what a lot of people call it. Now, brain cancer is actually listed as grades, not stages. Not too sure the reasoning on that. Let's say you hear of someone having breast cancer or lung cancer, they normally say stage, like, stage 1, stage 2, and then, stage 4 is the worst. But it's actually listed in grades. So how they do it with brain cancer is what my doctors told me, is they get your brain tumor and they slice it up, and they're going to do it in grades by different cells that it has or anything like that. Let's see, I had grade 3, 75% of it, but then only 25% was grade 4. They treat it as all grade 4, no matter what. So, I don't really know what the grading of mine was or anything, but yeah, I do have GBM. Glioblastoma is the most aggressive and worst form of brain cancer that you can have, but it's also the most popular. But it's also a rare cancer. So it's very weird to even try to explain it to somebody, but it's the worst kind of brain cancer you have because they describe it as, I think it has star-shaped cells, and they kind of spread everywhere. So a lot of times when someone has GBM, it just kind of gets somewhere and it spreads everywhere, making it almost impossible to get the whole tumor resurrected because it's just spreading everywhere, which just keeps kind of reproducing all around your brain. I'll insert a pic of my MRI right here. So that is a clear MRI. There's no visible sign of tumor there. If you have a tumor, it's actually darker, not lighter. But as you can see in mine was more of just a normal shape. It really hadn't had any tentacles sprout off or anything like that. Glioblastoma is also considered terminal. There is no cure for it. Survival time with GBM, if you didn't have it diagnosed, didn't have any treatment or anything, is around 3 to 4.5 months after originally getting a tumor. So I was on about the 3-month mark whenever I finally went to the hospital, and they kind of waited a while, like 3 weeks, 2.5, 3 weeks or something like that, before they even did my surgery, because they didn't think that it was malignant, they didn't think it was GBM or anything like that. Most people die within about 15 months of diagnosis, even once they have surgery, even once they go through chemotherapy, radiation, everything. It's not a good survival time, and then most people, I believe, don't live 2 to 3 years. And I believe the survival for 5 years is 3% of people that are diagnosed. And there's around, I believe, 17 to 18,000 people that get diagnosed with GBM every year, and it seems to continually go up. As far as who is most likely to get it, if you go and read stuff online, it's going to tell you that it's more popular in males, and more popular in males that are over 50 or 65 or, a very high age. When I follow a ton of people on Facebook that are 17-year-olds, I knew a 5-year-old girl that passed away from it. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of 17-year-olds. 18-year-olds. I'm 22. There, I know a 20-year-old, and these are all females. So I know one man that's 18 and stuff like that. But as far as what everything I've found a lot more women, and I've found a lot more younger age. There's actually, I heard of a child being born with it. So it's crazy. I don't want to go too far into detail with anything because I don't want to misquote something or anything like that. So like I said, I'll have links down below for different things you can go check out in case you have glioblastoma, or you know someone that has it, or you're just interested in brain cancer, anything like that. And if you guys have any questions, please feel free to leave them down below or message me. This is actually why I did this video, because I said I had mentioned the kind of cancer I had in a couple of different videos, just kind of briefly, but people wanted to know more information about it. Thank you guys as always for watching, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye!